Hey, what is up, my ASMR and shoe family? It is your boy, your whispering, sleepy shoe slinger, Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another shoe video. So, we have a package here from kickmax.ru, and this is a pair of Pradas. So we're going to go ahead and change this camera around and open this package. Now that is some absolute bullshit, because it wasn't recording any of the unboxing. Man, yeah, that really pisses me off. But these things look like a pair of boats. They look huge. Size 12. Did I tell them size 12? I don't know if I told them size 12 or not, but what y'all think of them? They're kind of ugly, and I kind of like them at the same time. I mean, they're a little big. They fit more like a 12 and a half, really. I mean, they would be really good for my... Let me... they fit a little big, and I can't think of what material they are. Yeah, my toe comes to like right there. So, yeah, they're a little big. And they're made out of, damn it, what's that material? It's kind of like the same material as, the pieces that come up from the sides that the shoelaces go in on the Jordan 4s. It's a material that's like what it is. It's like a rubberish plastic material. But, these things actually look kind of like something you'd go bowling in, I think. But... and they seem pretty slick on the bottom. So they seem pretty slick on the bottom. But yeah, I can't believe it that the camera didn't even pick up the unboxing. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the website right quick at kickmax.ru website. So there we go. So this is kickmax.ru. Kickmax.ru. So see, these are the new arrivals. Jordan 4 Red Thunders. Travis Scott's Jordan 4 Universities. Jordan 4 Metallic. Jordan 4 Retro Black Cat. Got the Retro Military Black. Got the Oblique high top sneakers. So that's it. And then you got different codes. 1 pair $15, 2 pairs $30, 3 pairs $50, 4 pairs $70. But yeah, so we're going to we'll go under new arrivals, because I've noticed when you go under new arrival on these things, they have more than just what they do in the opening page. I mean, look at these, because every Mason Margiela that I see, I hate, and these look different. Then, yeah, I still really don't like them. Those definitely look like a pair of bowling shoes. But yeah, so That's mainly what's at the. We'll go to page 3. So then you got some Balenciagas. So, and Dior's. Okay, now we'll go to. So they have Adidas, Nike, Yeezy, Amiri, Prada, Dior, Lanvin, Rick Owen, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, McQueen, Balenciaga, and then we'll just see what they have as far as accessories go, because I like to see what other stuff these websites have. So they have North Face jackets, $283. Goddamn. That's the same price as a North Face jacket, ain't it? I don't know. Babe hoodies, $152. So, but yeah, I don't understand why this thing is taking so long to load. I've noticed some of these websites take a minute to load. Some of them it's just bam, bam, bam. So let's look at what they have for. We'll just look at Jordans. We'll see what Jordans they have, which most of these places have the same. Most of these sites have pretty much the same Jordans. They just differ a little bit. So they got the retro, the Jordan 4 retro pizza, 5 retro wings, 4 UNC Tar Heels. The Air Jordan 4 retro. I like those sandy color ones. Then they got the Nigel Sylvesters. They got the purple. They got those yellow Tokyo Jordan 5 Tokyos. They got the 14 Ferraris. The 11 purple. Yeah. And then what y'all want to look at? What y'all want to look at? Let's see what's under Lanvin. Oh yeah, Lanvin makes a lot of the even bigger, bulkier skate shoes. Skate looking shoes. Oh, so we'll just look under Amiri's. Okay, yeah, so here's some Amiri's. You got the bone. I think they're called the Bone Collectors. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what these other ones are called. I can't remember. So I kind of like some. I don't like the bone ones. The ones at top. I don't like that style, but I like this other style, like this right here. Well, I don't like those because those are all blinged out. So, yeah. But yeah, y'all, so that is the kickmax.ru website. Kickmax.ru website. So we're going to look at this other one and look at both of them together. Now, man, that really gets on my nerves that this camera did not record that it did not record the unboxing. So what I'm gonna do is take this out because they come in a plastic thing. First, they're wrapped in tissue paper. You know, you open the box and everything, then they're wrapped in tissue paper and covered in this plastic. So, here is but yeah, these things are size 12, and like I said, they're slick at the bottom. So, like, I think it's more so the edges, but yeah, they're more of like are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Crocs. They feel like Crocs at the bottom. So, and they're, like I said, they're real slick. But yeah, so that's it. Like I said, I kind of find them ugly, but at the same time, I don't. These are a pair of shoes that the more I look at them, I'd probably, like if I was to sit there and look at these, the more I look at them, the less I would like them. So, but yeah. And the more I feel them, and the more I touch them and feel what they feel like and all that, these don't even seem like a pair of shoes that you go bowling in. These seem more like a pair of shoes that you wear in the river to keep anything from cutting your foot, They seem more like a pair of shoes that you would wear in the river or in the beach or something like that. Like, these things really just feel like a bulkier pair of Crocs, in all honesty. Like, that's just what they feel like holding them. So, yeah, I don't know how much they are like the real thing, because y'all don't forget these are replicas that were sent to me to do this video. So, but yeah, personally, the more like I said, the more I sit here and hold them and look at them, I don't know, I liked them. I kind of liked them at first, and I thought, hell yeah, they're different and everything, that will catch attention on, they might catch attention on the thumbnail. So that's the reason why these were one of my choices, or one of my options that I sent them. So yeah, I'm having to drag this. Let's see what these things cost in real life. Okay, yeah, so on the Prada website, which on the Prada website, the bottoms are white, but they're $925. $925, and they have blue, green, and all that, and then the bottoms are white. Well, and then they got some right here, they're gray, with gray bottoms, and they are $895, and they're called America's Cup. Yeah, America's Cup. That's what the shoe is called. And then they have some just like this on Mason Saitaku, I guess that's how you pronounce it, but they are $701. $701. So yeah, the real shoe is $701, and I didn't even look to see how much these things were on Kickmax, but so they're probably around 200, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure. Well, you know what? Matter of fact. Okay, yeah, so they're $197. I don't know why I didn't look whenever I was looking at the website, but yeah, they're $197 on Kickmax. So they're like, what, $700 cheaper? So for the knockoff, but still probably would pass as the regular thing, because by the pictures on the real thing, the way they look, the way the shine was coming off the sole, it looked like the soles were still made out of this croc type material. So but yeah, so y'all, I got another shoe video coming probably Wednesday, and then I will and then I have a cologne video coming tomorrow too. I'm gonna do a cologne video tomorrow, and then we're gonna have I'm probably gonna do definitions for, I don't know. So today is is these, which is Monday. Tuesday is tomorrow will be cologne. Wednesday will be another pair of shoes. And then Thursday will be football picks. And I don't know about Friday yet. So I don't know if I'll do a video for Friday or not. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. And peace, peace, peace.